All right, what's going on, guys? Disappeared for a little bit there, so nobody worry about that. I hope everybody had a good holiday season, but I'm back now, so I'm going to be posting 1 to 2 videos a week. So usually they're going to be around Monday. I'm going to cover the news for the week on one of them, and then I'm going to cover some news about a specific stock that I'm looking into, or something that's popped up in the news or stuff like that. And then on Friday, we're going to go over our stocks that we were going to look for the week and what news was going to be coming out. Or we're just going to give updates on maybe how the climate of the economy is going and stuff like that. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I don't tell you where to put your money. I tell you where I put my money and what I believe. And then I just give you guys information to go make your own decisions. And other than that, let's get into it. Today, we're going to be talking about Tesla. So Tesla, its stock price right now is $732. The market is still open, so it can fluctuate a little bit. It's up 711% from 1 year ago, so that's like amazing. Tesla had an amazing year of 2020, considering the pandemic and everything happening with the political environment and every other outside influence. And they're up about 3% right now. They just had a big boost because a couple of news things came out that we're going to talk about why it went up a little bit over the last couple of days. So Tesla posted it was expected to deliver 500,000 vehicles this year at the beginning of 2020. They just fell short of it by about a couple hundred vehicles. They delivered 499,550, so they just were right under by 450 vehicles. Their market cap right now is $700 billion. It's very, very big, especially since they delivered that many vehicles. It raised it a little bit. And Tesla is now starting to ship the Model Ys, or sell and ship the Model Ys in China. That's just another point of sales that's going to be coming in from Tesla. Not only is it booming in the US, it's booming in other places, especially since China is now saying they want to get 25% of their vehicles in China to be electric by 2025, so 4 years from now. They want to have a quarter of their vehicles to be electric. That just gives Tesla and other electronic vehicle companies a big market to start selling into, because people are going to be needing those by 4 years from now. And you also see that shift, not really mandated, but sort of in a sense, in places like California, where they want to get rid of, they stop selling gas-powered vehicles by 2035, or some states are doing it by 2030 or stuff like that. It's not as accelerated as China is, but it is ever so growing in the United States. So I think we're going to see more of that as we keep going into the future. And when I'm talking about Tesla, I'm talking about taking it right now and buying it and saving it for 5, 10, 15 years. And you put money a little bit into it. And that's at least what I'm going to be doing. And I think it would be a good thing to look into. Because they're not only just electric cars, they're solar energy, batteries is a good thing, and they're just thinking about clean, renewable energy, and that's exactly what everybody in the United States is going for, especially going forward from 2020. People are more talking about climate change, stuff like that, and it's becoming a bigger issue as more people talk about it and people want to change stuff like that. And I think the first step is to cut our gas consumption and our carbon consumption, or our carbon exhaustion, I guess you could say, out of the equation. But going back to the Tesla Model Ys, so the Model Ys are starting to go on sale this month in China at the beginning of January, so I think in about 3 days from now. And then they're going to start delivering them by the end of this month as well, so the end of January. Sorry about that, guys. But the biggest charging port is in Shanghai with 72 chargers in one spot. And they have 600 charging stations in China alone. That is, if you think about how many cars they're thinking about putting there, 600 charging stations isn't a lot. But everybody has private ones and stuff like that. Those are public ones for Tesla owners to use. And Tesla is looking pretty good at the beginning of 2021. I know it's only 4 days in, but they're looking good for now and a couple years from now. They have a good game plan going forward. And of course, in between, you're going to see that number go up and down. It might shoot down to $500 because some bad news comes out or something like that. But this is one of those things where you have to like buy it and put it away and you can't look at it. It may be up 50% right now like it is for me, and then the next day it could take a tumble and go down to 35% and you say, hey, I just lost $150 of my profit. Can't look at stuff like that. You just have to be able to buy it, put it away and say, hey, I believe in this company and I think it's going to go straight up. And other than that, some other news that Tesla has that is looking good for them for the next couple of years. Tesla has a new car coming out, I think within the next 2 or 3 years. It's going to be under $25,000. Elon's trying to get it under $25,000. And he said it's going to be fully autonomous, which means it's going to be able to drive by itself. They are developing that technology and they're starting to test drive cars with it. And Teslas are starting to get implemented with that, where they can drive in certain areas by themselves. You don't even have to touch them. And of course, you have cars that have like lane assist, parking assist, stuff like that. But these are cars that you take your hand off the wheel and you can allow it to drive wherever you want. And you put it in on the GPS on the tablet and it goes where you want it to go. But yeah, $25,000 car, that's very affordable for people, and especially with the range it has and the convenience of charging it at your own house and stuff like that. $25,000 is a good estimate for people to jump into the scene of normal cars, especially since cars last people about an average of 15 years. So people have older cars, younger cars, stuff like that. But other than that, I don't have really anything else for you guys. But Tesla is looking up. It's got a good start to the year. So hopefully we have another 2020. And if we do, you guys better jump on the train. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. I might have another video coming out today with just some other companies and news coming into the stock market and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys learned something today. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.